Okay, looks like we've got the recording started. Hi, I'm Omega1306, and welcome to a retro gaming sessions for Jade Cocoon. Unfortunately, my previous Let's Play of this had to be fucked over by my phone just committing suicide. So it's took me a long time to try and reach back around to getting back to this. I've got the DS games on, pretty much solid runs, so I've got that going, you know, all the good shit. That is so far my plan with the game, so that's what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to be doing a whole run through of this game up to the corridor of... What was the name of that corridor? Eternal Corridor, that's right. We'll be doing a run up to that. We'll do some things in there just to give you a bit of a showcase of what it's sort of like, and I'll go ramble on about that. But at that point, it doesn't matter. Because we're mainly here for the story.
I am the Nagi prophet, Ki. I see the future through the words of God. I feel before me the one who shall lead our accursed nature to repose. That brave stature. It is just as the hunter who is praised in our legends. That hunter shall be known as
Levant, that's who it should be known as. Because that's actually an important thing for Kingdom Hearts. I'm sorry, what am I talking about? Wrong game. Jade Cocoon 2. Why do I have Kingdom Hearts in the brain? I don't know. This doesn't fit in accurately, but it'll do.
the festival of the Father.
Okay, that's not required. So the audio's solid. I'll fix the audios shortly when I get the option. So the first episode will be a bit buggy.
The tune of a cocoon master is such an enchanting sound. You will be a cocoon master someday. After all, you are the son of a cocoon master. That's the way it is. And as a Nagi woman, I will be your bride. But you know...
Okay.
Hey, you two! Getting a little hot up here, if you know what I mean.
Louie, this is none of your business, kid. Get out of here.
I'm not a kid. And besides, this watchtower's my responsibility. I have a job, not like your stupid cook master, so there! Don't be messing around just 'cause tomorrow's the festival, you idiots.
You're all talk, and a buck-toothed idiot, too. Sheesh, I wonder what his problem is. Oh, that's right. Some minstrels are coming to the village square tomorrow. I bet they'll have some great tales to tell. Let's invite Kelmar, too, okay? Well, we better get some rest. See you at the village square tomorrow. Don't forget.
Okay. If I remember correctly, we can wander around and get some additional dialogue from certain characters that actually talk. But we're gonna go straight to the home because we want to try and progress and get the main storyline achieved. And I want to fix the audio. There's going to be specific audio settings. I'm really not one for the music and the effects to be really high and loud. I prioritize a different type of thing. Alright, fast, that's exactly what I want it to be on. Color, I like orange. I don't know why I like orange. The controller doesn't have vibration that I'm using, so yeah, it doesn't have a rumble pack installed. And that'll do. Sorry if the textures look shit. Not many... How do I put this? Not every TV, console, and things like that can emulate Jade Cocoon effectively where you don't have a lot of pixel glitches. I mean, some of the character models will glitchy like this.
Welcome home. Tonight is a very special night. We welcome the spirits of our ancestors. Instead, I pray...
You know what? Let's not go for that. Let's... Oh shit, that's the wrong thing to do. I wanted to go to bed. I need to do that for the sake of the story.
Don't you have to get up early?
Yeah, let's do that.
Rick Hess has run away, has he? He's run off, you know. It's all hearsay. It seems as if he was stolen by a Nagi woman, and he ran off. His son is still so young. Too young to become a cocoon master. Run away, will you?
I do hope I've got the audio volume right. I'll check in a sec.
There you are. What are you up to? Didn't you say we would go listen to the minstrels? Kalmar is waiting, so I'll go on ahead.
Alright, bitch. That reminds me, so since I'm screwing around with all this shit, I just hope that when it actually comes through, when I check it on the recording, that I haven't got it too loud, since the microphone is right next to the speaker, even though it's relatively quiet.
You lost or something?
You know, these are not important cutscenes, so I'm okay to just skip them, in my mind. So this is just so I can get the first episode out there, so, you know, that makes coming back into this much easier, so we're just going to take care of cutscene shit.
Kid, are you from Cyrus? What are you doing out here? Without the Lion of Peril, Cyrus should not have a cocoon master. So you are the son of the Lion of Peril. Well now, let's see how you measure up to your lineage.
This guy is an epic boss. Not in this fight, but in future fights. He's an epic boss. And I really wish we saw more of this minion he's about to summon. But there is a hack that I will do that can apply this skin. So we'll have our own version of this, but as a water minion. Yeah. Oh, another thing, even if you put yourself infinite health and then you instantly kill these things, you still lose the cutscene because you're not meant to win. I hated that. Like, even though I whooped their ass, I got my ass whooped. Because that's scripted. But hey, that's what it is. And the sound effects are a little bit weird, so bear with me until I fix all that shit.
Without the power to summon a magic beast, you are no threat to me. Just the son of a coward.
Alright, now shit's about to go down. Shit's gonna hit the fan as soon as I wake the fuck up. Okay, it's fine to ignore you, because shit's about to happen that's more important.
Come quick! It's terrible! There's a thundering noise coming from the forest! It's gotta be the demons! Oh no! Mabu! She's gone off to the watchtower all by herself! If it really is demons, she could be in danger! Let's go now!
Radio. Well, that reminds me, there's some other games I'm going to think of Let's playing. Which I'm thinking of doing the whole Oddworld series. I wanted to do that when I started, but the problem with that, well, you can guess what happened with that shit. I didn't have an efficient way of recording it, I didn't have time to do so, and I got too wasted with friends. So now that I've got the full time to do so, might as well throw it in there, you know. Shift across one. I also wanted to do a Spectre's Let's Play, but I'm pretty sure many others have done a good one. Same thing with AIDS, Exodus, Retro, and AIDS Oddworld, so... I mean, Warrior Punk has done so many fucking, you know, good ones. So, it's kind of not even worth looking at, and plus the guy has done a full-length playthrough of the New and Tasty. I still don't like New and Tasty because of the change in movement mechanics. I really don't like it. I mean, I've only had the PC that was not up to par to play it on to test it, so it was just under. So I don't really know whether the console experience is any better, but I didn't like the fact that no matter what, there would be a delay whenever I inputted the jump. So I didn't like it, and I had to try and reload a new delay, and because
The
the running
beasts
is
of
not by a
knowledge,
tick, tick, tick,
touched
sort
by
of
the misery of the great
readable by
fire,
second,
they
because I
release a
seem to
white
see, like, you know,
beast
that's
into
half
the
a second, it's
forest.
very uniform.
Its
With
howl
movement
is the
for what's his name, it's different.
Hordes of winged insects have broken through the Vine barrier and attacked the village. What can this mean? At long last, has Elrom's day of judgment come to Cyrus?
I do not believe that the divine barrier of Gehenna will hold much longer. We must act. Do you not think so, High Priestess Garai?
Destruction is often what comes of the beasts of knowledge. This could be an act of man. The minions of the forest could not have broken through the divine barrier on their own.
Whatever the cause may be, once the insects flew off, many of our people fell into a sleep from which they cannot wake. We must do something.
I deeply regret to say, those winged insects are the Oni Bubu, the locusts of apocalypse. The dust spread by the Oni Bubu plunges all into sleep, returning them to the earth. I hear the ancient empire of Gehenna Pale was swallowed into the forest by an Oni Bubu attack. It is a pity, but never again shall they wake.
A pity, is it? How dare you? The only reason we allowed a wanderer like you to live here is because we believed in the divine magic of the Nagi. So, your divine magic and spells were all just a hoax.
What? You say there is some other way? Such as offering some kind of human sacrifice to pacify the forest?
Better to have cut off the source of evil before it came to this, if all it would have taken was a sacrifice.
Foolishness. The forest lends no ear to the wishes of man.
If you speak the truth, then the evil spirits must be imprisoned, one and all.
Both of you, quiet down. Now, Garai, are you saying there is no way to awaken them?
The souls of those fallen to sleep wander the dream world. To retrieve their souls and return them to their bodies, we must...
Yes, that's it. The calabash herb. If only we had the legendary herb, might it not cure the sleep sickness? Well now, Garai, are you not well versed in the ways of the forest? Chieftain, what do you say about sending Garai into the forest?
What would that accomplish? I would just be swallowed up and never heard from again. Although the herb is said to cure the sleep sickness.
Well then, tell us if there is some other way. Or are you just going to sit around and let them all die? You always were a stranger among us.
Any further sacrifice will be the end of the village. Tradition states
that a cocoon master shall suppress the demons. Since the Lion of Peril is no more, we have little choice. We must send a new cocoon master into the forest. Karai, we must perform the sacred union.
We of the Nagi were born to live together with the cocoon masters. Mabu should not object. It is all for the sake of Cyrus. We are prepared.
So, then it is decided. Summon our new cocoon master, the son of the Line of Peril, and Mabu, maiden of the Nagi tribe. Have them both come to the Hall of Judgment. In order to cure the sick, the calabash herb must be retrieved from the forest. You are the child of a long line of cocoon masters in Cyrus. On this day, the sacred union shall be performed. As the successor to the Lion of Peril, you shall determine the fate of us all. I believed in your father, Riquettes. He was a courageous yet gentle man, even though he was swallowed up by the forest when the tide of fortune turned against him. He was certainly not a coward, as the villagers might have called him. Stand tall and work hard. I wish you luck in your father's stead. Oh yes, you must also cherish your wife. A devoted husband is a Nagi woman's only salvation. You will understand someday. May fortune be with you in battle.
Right.
According to tradition, I hereby conduct the sacred union. Are you both ready? O Elram, god of the forest, O forest, mother to all. We, the beasts of knowledge, born of rest, once again grant us here this day that which touches and moves thy worried heart, so that we, as beasts, may live in harmony with the forest. Oh, so wise. Oh, so wise. This is the earring of the hunter, symbol of your coming of age. As long as you possess it, you may escape death, even when defeated in the forest. It is my farewell gift to he who journeys to the land of ordeal. Now then, listen well, you two. Some people fear cocoon masters and call them impure hunters. Many will be prejudiced towards you. Nevertheless, you must persevere in your lonely struggle. A terrible ordeal also awaits the women of the Nagi. The infections on their bodies are the side effects of the cocoon purification process. These are known as cursed brandings. In the worst case, this can even cause death. please care for one another in sickness and in health. Tomorrow your lonely struggle shall begin. Sleep well this night, so that you may be ready to depart come morning. Come to us. We must prepare what you need for your journey.
Okay, is this gonna auto? Nope, no cutscenes. I'm really annoyed with this audio skipping. I gotta figure out that. I got no idea what's going on there.
Ah, I knew you'd be here. What's the matter? Oh, I bet you're nervous.
I'll swap the standard over to mono and see if that changes it.
So much happened all at once today. I'm worn out. Adults always have to have it their way. That's why I don't like them. But it's strange, isn't it? Why is it that only Nagi women are able to purify? Mother Garai says it's divine power. But it doesn't seem that the villagers think so.
Who's up there? And who's playing that awful flute music in the middle of the night? After what already happened today? Do you want the monsters to attack again or something? Don't you have work to do tomorrow? Go to bed already!
What do you want? Oh, you must be scared. Isn't it past your bedtime? Or are you too afraid to go to sleep?
I already told you, I'm not a kid! Try not to get eaten alive out there, tough guy. But I guess there's nothing scarier than Mabu.
Ah, you are such a brat. You're making lose my temper, you little twit.
Damn it!
Well, we have an early start tomorrow. Better get to bed. And don't oversleep, young cocoon master.
Good, we're getting through most of the bullshit.
See you tomorrow.
Yes, I know. Fuck off right now. I need to work on all this audio settings. I had this fucking solid the last time. I don't know what's changed so much in this point in the moment. Oh, whatever. So this goes and throws me into an auto more cutscenes. Great. Well, I hope I can fix it before the first 4 episodes or so.
Your father was a noble man, coward. According to tradition, I hereby proclaim your coming of age. Your bride from this day forward, treacherous girl.
So you dress like you've become a man. Still, you are but the son of a coward, like father, like son. That Nagi maiden shall be left behind when you are killed in the forest. How pitiful!
Oh well, whatever. Okay, this might actually be the time that I can actually... Oh shit, more options. Audio. Full effects, so it's less normal sound latency. Okay, let's see what happens when we go full effects now for the audio. Okay, this might be some game profile. Yeah, we'll save game profile, see what happens. Okay, we'll see if I might need to do that. We'll adjust the video settings. Also, this is what else we're running here. Show FPS. We'll also took the things off the screen so we don't see the buttons I'm pressing. I'm glad I don't have to auto do that. Let's see if these little changes can fix this. So, this may look a bit graphically weird, but what do you expect? I'm playing this on a fucking Samsung Galaxy S6 phone on a plan, and mind you, if you ever get the actually a high-end smartphone on a plan, just don't. Just simply because if you get it from one of those telecommunication companies, they have it so full of apps you'll never use, which slow down your phone's actual performance. So that's just one thing that's a pain in the ass. Because the phone storage drive works like a hard drive.
Impressive. You are more capable than I expected. But such is not our true power. Do you think you were up to it?
Oh, dude. Let me just get killed quickly. At least this won't take too long. Then I can see if I fix the audio. Because it's less sound, which is never what you want. Now I've got full effects. Okay. Let's see how the audio sound for special attacks sound. God damn it. He's not using his spell yet. Yes. Okay, so this thing wasn't the best way to test the audio because for some reason it's silent as fuck.
Ha! Beaten already! And you call yourself a cocoon master! You are nothing but the son of a coward!
Okay, it seems like we fixed the audio latency. Oh, that also reminds me, let me know if you want to put it on widescreen or keep it in aspect ratio, which is 4-3. Semicolon, but I'm going to say dash instead. Alright, yep, I get it. I know exactly what I'm doing here at this point. Shut the fuck up, let me do my job. Oh, I guess you didn't even trust me with using the old map. Alright, this will be a good way to test audio shit.
Oh, you finally come by, have you? I have something I want to give you right away. Have a seat right here. Soon you will enter the forest as a cocoon master. At the forest entrance, there are 4 gates through the divine barrier. To pass through them, you must have the right key. One of them is here in Cyrus. It is the key to the Beetle Gate. Louis the Watchtower Guard has it. Once you get the key from Louis, you must go deep into the Beetle Forest. Another cocoon master lives there. People call him the Blue Cocoon Master. His name is Chorus, a very capable man. Finding the calabash herb is important, but first you must learn to fend for yourself. No doubt there is much you can learn from him, for he too is a cocoon master. In the meantime, I have gathered what you will need for your journey. If you need something else, you should go to the wounds can only be... Oh, when your empty cocoons run out, you can get more from Mabu. Oh yes, I almost forgot something very important.
See it all, bitch.
This is the flute of capture. The sound of this flute serves both to imprison and summon minions. Your father, Riquettes, entrusted it to me. A fateful meeting it was.
Yeah, thanks. Can I get the fuck out of here? I need to stock up and do some other shit in the town shop. You know what? I'm gonna skip this because this is just basically when she gives me the Tears of Reese. And I'm running over time for my video's time limit that I actually like to do. So if you wanted to actually do that, just play this game. I mean, you can pretty much download it on your phone. Like, the EPS XE is the emulator that I'm using. All you need to do is download one other file apart from the ROM, which will be, what was it? The scph1001.bin from the USA or the Japan one. That's your bias that you either want to pick. So that's something you should take a look at. I'm gonna ignore Yajiko. And this gossiping bitch, I don't care. I don't give a shit what you have to say about Kalmar and your husband because he's just here to make me shit. Exactly. Give me stuff. I want stuff. Armor. Alright, so I can't make get the chainmail vest or the leather headband. But what I can do is I can re-equip myself at other stuff and sell shit. Then I can buy stuff. Then I can buy whatever's left on other items. So we're going to swap out the knife for the dagger because it does more damage. We lose 1 in speed, but that's okay. We then sell the knife that we've picked up. Wait, why do I suddenly have scan loads on my screen? Yeah, whatever. We'll roll with it. We'll roll with the scan lines. That's fine. I'm not even going to give 2 shits as to why that's there. Alright, 37 yarn. That'll be enough to get us another item. We want to buy this choker because it gives us +2 defense. The armor that we couldn't get would only give us another +2 defense, +2 in magic. So we can probably pick that up later on. Yeah, I got it. We're pretty much set. Bronze sword, not worth getting. Now we have about 130 yarn to go to the shop with to get everything else. Okay. Okay, so clearly we're not analog doesn't seem to work for me right now, so that's fine. I don't usually normally use the analog stick anyway, because the analog on this doesn't sort of work properly the way I want it to. It doesn't turn on a dime like it does on the console. So bear that in mind. Next I want to go to the town shop. Then once we get the key from Louis, we're going to get to the Divine Barrier, and then that's going to be that. So we're going to be buying things that we're going to need. I guarantee you we're going to be needing this. They didn't give you any of this, but they gave you one of those. You're going to need at least... This is for poison. You're going to want at least 4 of them in total. So that's why you sell the dagger. Then you don't have enough for the freaking this. You normally get 4 mugwort herb, and then 2 of the shab liquids. But well yeah, you can get 3 and then get a 4th mugwort, but I think I'm going to get poisoned a lot because I'm going that way to get the skeleton key. So now I'm broke. Now we're going to go get the key from the douchebag. Then once we got the key from the douchebag, we're going to save. And I'm going to do a quick recap over the audio to make sure it wasn't done terrible. And make sure the audio is pretty much solid, since the setting for it seems a bit weird. Jump straight into cutscene. Okay.
I heard what Mother Garai said, but I don't like any of it. I mean, you of all people. Just because Raquette's is your dad, you'll just go into the forest and get eaten by monsters. Is your flute really that powerful? That's so lame! Ha! I'll go get the calabash myself. Just wait right here.
No can do, little guy. I know how you feel, Louis, but you can't go. You can seek your revenge at some other time. Besides, you know how scary the forest is, right? And how little we can do there. Shouldn't you be talking to Louis?
Oh, fuck you then.
Fine. Kelmar is right. You can go do it. Here's the beetle key. The chief gave it to me to look after. With it lies the... Use it to enter the cottage of Map. He's a powerful...
Exactly.
Look. So...
Fine. Guess I can't tell you got chores to do. Alright. So I guess that's pretty much fine. I'm gonna take it back to my place where there's a save point. And I think this will be a good spot to sort of end the episode. So that way we're not going too far over time because we're already at 34 minutes. So I think it's the No 6 signing out of the first episode or a Jade Cocoon Retro Sessions. So, peace out and I'll fucking see you in the next video.